We are live. Welcome back to Saski's, where today we are going to be playing something new. Iron Lung. It's been a minute since last stream. My Seribot connection needs a refresh. Oh. Let's check that out real quick. Do I just need to reauthorize? Yeah. Alright, we're Gucci. That was easy. But yeah, it's been a minute since our last stream. Yes, we do have a bit of different lighting. Yo, welcome in, Pierce. Welcome in, Cloud. I'm trying a different lighting for this game. Mainly because I want it a little dimmer in the room, but I was not sure because this is a pretty old lamp I'm using. How are you doing, Pierce? How's your 2026 been so far? Same with you, Cloud. How are you? Pierce got that sniper shot. Cheers to you both. We got some Kirkland sparkling water. It's alright with the poundy face. Yeah, it's alright. You can get the next one. You met someone at a party and you hit it off. They're not dating right now? Hey, that's okay. I mean, if you're looking for something more and they're not ready, that's a bummer. But hey, if they're a good friend, regardless, that's something that's valuable still. But you still think you're gonna be close friends? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. One thing I've never really gotten in a lot of modern dating is like, I don't know, starting a date before you're even friends yet. That makes sense. They even like soda? Alright. Put a ring on it. We're set. That's all you need to know. We got our root beer connoisseur in here. A craft soda drinker. Or a hardcore, like, cola versus Pepsi fan. What's the soda archetype we have here? Sorry, look at cats. What kind of cat are you itching for, Cloud? Yeah, something I've never really understood is, yeah, dating before you're even friends. Cause I don't know. I feel like it's if you're trying to get for something serious and you're not even a friend yet, I guess it's a weird position to be in. But maybe I don't. I'm not the most experienced dater, so I can't really speak to it with an expert's opinion. A cuddly cat? A cuddly cat? That sounds nice. I definitely would like a cat that would at least listen to me. Not one that's, like, obstinate. Yeah. Virgil's root beer with fancy San Pellegrino. You know, I've had San Pellegrino once. and it's sparkling water. And it's all right. Now, sometimes I would take a San Pellegrino over Virgil's because I don't think Virgil's has diet, do they? Virgil's is good. I like Virgil's, but I just that much sugar's not good for me. Beginning dating and friendship can look similar. I guess so. If it's someone new, it's gonna be like that. Where I guess you're pretty much like when you're a kid and your parents put you with a play date with the neighbor's kid, so you guys get to know each other while the neighbors hang out. It's kind of like what dating is when you're strangers. You're just kind of put together in a situation and see if and try to get along, but it's of your own will, not your parents. I don't know. You don't want back talk? Oh, you want a sassy cat? I don't mind a cat that is like a little talkative, but I don't want it always meowing. That I don't know if I can handle that. Yeah. Well, it depends on how it's meowing. If it's meowing to annoy me, that's like I don't like it. But if we're just chatting, I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Buster?" And Buster's all like, "Meow meow, meow meow." I'm like, "Yo, you too?" Same. That's a different story, you know. Well, yeah, if I'm talking to the cat and the cat responds back, that's cool. But if the cat is at like 3 a.m. meowing at me because I don't know, it's hungry, I'll be like, yo, we're all hungry at 3 a.m. That's why we sleep through it. Alright. But anyway, first round of ads is over. Let's start this game. Iron Lung. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in the makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There's no time for training. If successful, you earn freedom. Okay. Interesting premise. I'm playing this game because Markiplier's Iron Lung movie, I think, is coming out this month. Cats are known to meow with intent to annoy. we sleep at night because we're hungry. I mean, I guess that's not always the case, but like, there's a reason every culture has breakfast, because you wake up hungry. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying that's true. Pressing you can continue.
Beginning your descent.
Let me know if you guys can hear it.
40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Sparks or flames?
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal.
A stands for A stands for anger.
So repeating and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, we move. WSA move, mouse one, interact, tab, map. B for briefing. Alright. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use a camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified point of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay. Sounds like there's less gravity than other games. What do you mean by less gravity? This... Was there no settings? Alright, but we got tab. Hover mouse over nodes for more information. What's a node? Was that this? 675, 828, 295. So that's X, Y. So I'm guessing that's up and down. So this must be degrees. But it seems like there's an obstacle there, so we must be starting here. Let's see, 182 by 116. No, we aren't. We go 182 by 116. I can barely see these marks. Oh, there's another one down here. So 576. So we're up here? No, 182, 116. No, we're down here. Huh? Alright. 186, 322. Angle 33. Okay, yeah, we're at max depth, and that's our oxygen. Oh, hello there. And that's the camera. Okay. I'm kind of getting it. So, let's adjust our angle to 33 first. Oh, too far. See, this map is only 2D, so I'm not sure if the angle is only relevant for the cameras, because X and Y is probably up and down, so the angle are can't how much we're tilted. I'm guessing that's it. So let's raise up to 200. We're at 182, that's about here. Think we could raise up to 200? No. Because of our angle, we're also moving forward. Oh. This is like a math game. What the heck? Oh, so I can't move backwards or forwards. I can only rely on the angle. What the heck? This is so weird. Pokemon the catch. Pokemon the catch. Pokemon in the chat. Throw a Poke catch. Okay, I'm getting it now. So let's head up to 150. Up a little more. Alright, so we should be about here. So we need to move forward till about... Well, let's get up to 186. And then we'll move forward till about 300. This is a little nerve-wracking. Alright, so let's rotate 90. This is such weird sub-controls. Alright, 322. Oh. Does that mean I'm about to hit something? 196, 187. Oh, we're too low. $200 might clear it. I don't like how it's a little buttons we have to press. Alright, there's stuff below us, but that's okay. 322. I don't like that beeping. It's making me clench. Alright. 322, 186. So now we head down a little. Let's hit it at, what's that, 90 plus 45, 135-ish. $322, 186. Alright. We need to be within, was it 10 meters of it? So, angle 33 and take our picture. Fuck is that? Did I fuck things up? 322, 186, 33. Do I need to go down a little more? Alright, 186. Bring this around to 90. Angle 033. Check the briefing one more time. 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees. Okay. So that should make it. Oh, yeah, that's a check mark. Okay. So now we need to head 378, 263. We head at this angle, we might clip that. So let's go maybe there and rock it till we hit 263. This game's a little nerve-wracking, not knowing positioning. This reminds me though, one time in Boy Scouts we had like a wilderness survival camp out. Pretty much we got GPS got to go to these coordinates and then well went there. But the guy leading us did not know how to read a GPS that well. So we ended up wandering, going circles for a bit. But very much comparing numbers to a map is exactly it. What are we going for? 378? Alright, 376, 263. We're within 2. What angle? Angle 50. Alright, that should do it. What we got? Smiles? Well, that looks like something alive. Huh. Doesn't need to be within 10 degrees. 376, 378, 263. Don't tell me it needs to be. So we have. You know what? We'll back up till we're at 263. And then we'll rotate to get that 278. I wonder if it's within 2 units additive X and Y. Not 2 units each. There you are. I see a bugger in the background. Yeah, it's probably 2 units additive. I wish I could zoom in on this. Okay. So I think if we head to 300 by 325, we could hit a 45 to here. Or I guess 275. No, 315? 315. So we're going 325, 300 is where we need to go. Turn it around. Which will hit first? I think the 300 will hit first. Alright, 270. So that should put us like right here. So now, if we hit that 315, I want to say that angle maps out, right? Guess we'll probably get to here. So once we hit 350x, we might need to hop upwards.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, do we have a limited amount of time? Yo, what? This became a lot more stressful. Alright, so yeah, we're about here. 259x 400y. So we'll head straight up for a bit. A little at an angle. Alright. We'll look for y400. I don't like being able to hear other things in the water with me. I'm gonna be real. 406. 259. I think I said 206. No, 259. Man. Hardest part is remembering the numbers. Okay. Angle we need is 296. That should do it. Worms. That's why I'm hearing out here. Okay. Alright, 425. We need to head right 425. Or head up to 425 and then head X 350. Time for X 350. I wonder what it's like to make a movie out of this. Because the protagonist is pretty silent. And like there's a lore to it. You want me to crash? Alright, we hit that ledge underneath us. Are we high enough? Part of concussion tests. Yeah, those aren't good. Let's angle a bit more up. Yeah, I've never had a major concussion, but I've had a time or two, a few minor ones. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? I'm hoping you're okay. Based on what I'm hearing. Alright, we're gonna hit a wall somewhere around. Let's see, we need to head towards this, which is 375 by 400. Yeah, this looks like an adequate angle. $90 plus 45, 135. We'll go here for now. Okay, bicycle crash. Wait, were you not wearing a helmet, or was it just that bad of a crash? Alright, 400, 375. We're almost at 375, so I think here we can head straight down until 325. This may not seem it, but they really mastered, I think, the ambiance of this game to make it nerve-wracking. Maybe I'm just bitch made, but I'm feeling it. All right, so there's one here, and then one over here. I think those are the only two in this area. Okay. So we need to rock until X 560. Maybe small while this kid got hit in the head by a baseball bat. Ouch. Stop. Sometimes I'm the biggest one wearing helmet at craft. Yeah, those bicycle helmets aren't made for big impacts. All mine are football related. I played football in high school and was a lineman, so I was in the thick of it. But yeah, I remember one particularly nasty hit. I got up and started walking toward the other team's huddle before someone was like, "Hey, where are you going?" I'm like, "Huh?" I looked around, I was all twisted up. Yeah, that was pretty bad. My brother had shit. Had one so bad he had to go to a hospital. 560. What the heck did I just pass by? Something on the map then? Oh, that's... Oh. Why you gotta do me like that, game? Where's it at? Alright, 277 is where we need to go down. If it were up to me, I would have all football be contact free as much as possible. Yeah, I get that notion. I myself, I think I enjoyed it a bit. I enjoyed the physical aspect of it and the roughness, but at the same time, I think better precaution towards head injuries and lifelong injuries would be worthwhile looking into. 260 or 560. I do like how there's lower contact alternatives, flag football for instance, but I don't know. I needed the growing up. I needed the physicality of it to really come out of my shell. Oh hell no! That looked like a fish I ate. Okay. So if we're here, we hit a 45 down here. So what is this 135 to x equals 675. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Football's a rough one. Tackle football is a rough topic to really say one way or another how I feel about it, because you can end up with lifelong physical injuries and then lifelong mental injuries because of one really bad concussion. But at the same time, there's a reason there's so many good football movies. It's because it's such a great team sport, in my opinion. I think it is the only high school sport where it really feels like you can save your teammates. Thank you, Pierce. That was not meant to be an impression. I'm really freaked out by this shit. Alright. We're looking towards 750 being our wall. X equals 750. And just watch this counter tick up, and then hearing all this crazy shit. Alright, there's that right wall. We need to head up until, what was this? 260? Alright, so now if we head right till 800, maybe a little bit at an angle, let's say 75 degrees. What do we say, right until 800? Ooh. Make that 45. 758 by 263. That puts us right at this mouth. Alright, we gotta flatten out a bit, otherwise we'll hit that roof. Alright, we're traveling through it. Alright, we're clear. Let's hit that 800 and recess. Okay, we're at that 800. We need to clear this lip at 825. So let's head for 850, 300. I think that would be a good angle. After this, depending on the time, I think we might hop on some Warframe for a bit. I think we cleared it, so 864, 258. I'm gonna write till we hit that 864. Now we need to go down to 250. Or 258. So let's say 260. Let me double check. Yeah, 258. Is there not another one down here? I just want to make sure I don't miss any of these squares. Alright. 209. Alright. Creepy. 864, 258. 258. Darn tootin'. Cloud, as someone who's played it, am I missing any squares on the map? Oh, there's doors. There's these 5, and then one up here, one over here, one over here. So 3 more. Does that sound right? Alright, so let's head up to about 290. Four more. Oh, there's one here. 1, 2. No, that's 3. Where's the one on the map I'm missing? One, 2, 3. Alright, I forgot what I said. We're heading to 290, I think. You say look closely, but I'm at a TV across like 5 feet from me. 5 feet plus from me. So your look closely requires me to stand up. I got that tech lean. Oh, I found it. Then stand. Stick my tongue out at you. What are we going towards? 800? Thank you. I knew my eyes would work. Eventually. Actually, I didn't. But they did, so we're good. I want to see a speed run of this game where it's the what's it called? We'll call it the backward speed run. You can only move backwards. Alright, so 812, 291. We're about here. Let's hit that. 45. Ooh, Drifloon in chat. Let's see. 180 plus 45, 225. Out there. Get your poke catch in. And we'll just go until we hear noises. prescription? Pierce? Stretch. Thank you. This thing gone rustier? Or am I tripping? Alright, to clear this, we need to get out to 750. Thank you for the stretch. I need that. I'm stressing. Alright, I think at our 225 angle we should be set. And we need to get out to... See, once we hit 200, we'll flatten out. Different precision far away and close up. I just got the close up. Ah. Ooh. I hit something. Wait, what the fuck? I got moved fuck ton. Why 350? Concerning bifocal bucking which is close is my understanding. I didn't need glass until concussion in your early 20s. Yeah, that can do it to you. Y350 X572. Oh, I moved us closer. So we need to get around 5... Honestly, 572 we could probably head up from here. Maybe with a slight left lean. And we need to get Y520. Yeah, so from what my knowledge, well, concussion's brain damage. Easy as that. But how that can affect your eyesight is that the actual impact of the concussion can cause the lenses in your eyes to actually deform. That's how one of my eyes is. I just got a bad hit to the head and my lens actually squished diagonally. And then we did pass by something. The shit. 520. The other way is for your close-up vision. That's more dictated by your muscles in your eyes than by your actual lens shape. So that could be deteriorated from the impact. Your muscle control. So we're heading 90 degrees till we're at 623. Man. That's close enough. 63. That's close enough. Bones. And we're still at, like, what seems like max depth. Alright, so we need to head leftward till maybe... Is that 375? Yo, welcome in, Flicker. How you doing? You ever play this game? It's freaking me out. But this is definitely my kind of, I would say, horror game because it's not that spooky. It's not that spooky, but I'm such a bitch when it comes to horror games. So it still freaks me out. Oh, speaking of New Year's, does anyone have any New Year's resolutions? I'm still trying to figure mine out. I'll get them by next year. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution. Get some isolation spooks. Yeah, I don't know. I get freaked out every horror game. I could watch horror movies for days.
Oxygen notification.
I love them. Hey, how do we get more oxygen? Maybe this is why it said it might be a one-way trip. We don't. Alright, so I'm assuming we head upwards now. We're at 375. We might need to hit 350 to be safe. Or no, 375 looks good. A little past 375, we'll say. 370. Let's head upwards. See, part of me thinks that the oxygen's an actual mechanic where you gotta be fast enough. But another part of me thinks that, oh, it's just a way to make you feel pressure. I'm not sure which yet. I recommend SCP-097, The Stairs. The Stairs? Is that the name of it? Or like what the SCP is? What height are we going to? 741? Hey! Ah, I'm on fire! Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. What do we do? Oh, there's a fire extinguisher. I was like, it sounds like there's something in here. It's dark in here now. Oh. Oh. I kind of want to read that, but I want to get the next one first. I don't know if the first will be a proper experience over stream, because you kind of just get tortured over some time. The B one would be good stream material. Okay. It's good to hear. Yeah, I found a note. 325, 741. Well, if we're running low on oxygen, that did not help having a fire. I'll tell you that. So, is the oxygen an actual time mechanic? Because if so, I'm gonna hurry up. If it's not, I want to try and read the note. You know? 325. Okay, I'll read the note. Is mist scary at all? Never even heard of it. Alright, we're looking at 18 for this photo. Is that it? Okay. Read the notes. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I would choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They'll get their execution. I'll get my freedom. Alright. Information terminal. Okay, we could type in it. Puzzle game, dimension move. I've never heard of it. Alright. Help. Who am I? Okay. LS? Date? Entry? Entries? I don't know any queries. There's a terminal. Iron lung. Iron lung. Oh, okay, here we go. Iron lung. Help didn't work. Entry, the SM-13. One of the 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It's designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. Redacted. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts used by the so-called mob justice, by the way, forcification or otherwise, have been proven false. Okay, yeah. There's the ones that are highlighted. So the C.O.I. They can't do dots. The Consolidation of Iron. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, found on the principle of collectivism, and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations, such as Eden. Okay, and then conviction realization. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, and other similarly beneficial tasks. Alright, Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the state of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the population still maintained a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI is considered Eden a threat to all well-being after the attack on Filament Station. Yeah, so there's one other for Iron Lung that we haven't done yet. Then we'll do the ones for Eden. Blood Oceans. Also, Pokemon chat. Corvusquire. Also, ad break starting soon. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture: Moon at 5 and Moon AT5 and Moon Z0 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it's indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The Ocean 85 is of particular interest because redacted. Okay. So now... Oh. Good catch, Cloud. Quiet Rapture. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomenon, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora, and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. We have one from EIC. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. Epoch of interplanetary colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD. 0 EIC. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy. Although before the Quiet Rapture, many debates would jump to the more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations in Starship Alliance still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Yeah. IMC is just another calendar system. What about Mars? 4th planet from the Sun, site first off-Earth colony in 1992. Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Okay. Now, if we look at Eden, Mars, COI, Filament Station, and the moons are the ones we have left. Filament Station was the 4th and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved, when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to the high levels of radiation and has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 381. Okay. So, Moon 85. It's been redacted. Moon Z8. Site of one of 4 known blood oceans and one of 2 such moons under control of the COI. If I just do 85. Okay. What if I just type ocean? Or if I do descent? Markiplier. Okay, I think I did most of them. I think we're good to continue on. So now we head to level, what was that, 660? Also, I feel like this has gotten more rusted. I'll just take a picture. Nice. Next time I hear beeping on the side, I need to run and take a picture. What's rigged? Pokemon? Yeah, it is. Alright. There's just a little pocket up here. I wonder if that's just for aesthetic reasons, or if there's an actual gameplay function. Alright, we need to head over to 200. That means angle 270 for complete leftward bearing. And, yeah, we said 200. Yep. Let's hope we don't hit shit. It's angled down a little. Just flatten off a little. We do need to head to 200. Okay, so we're probably coming up right before it. Yeah, we're right here. So now we head down at, what do we want to say that is? 2 by 1. We want to say that's an angle. Down 2 over 1. That's what, half of 45 from 180. So that's 180 plus 22.5. 202.5. Is that the angle we need to be at? I think that sounds about right. Maybe not. A bit more over. Oh yeah, we weren't at 200 yet. Now if we're here, I do think 202.5 is the way to go though. Hey, fuck this. Fuck you! I'll spray you. Bitch. Alright, where are we going now? Y576. Is the screen jittering? Yes. There's something out my window. Nope. I'm just geeking out. Alright, Y576. X was that 180. I do not like this motion. It is making my eyes not work in real life. $184. It's getting worse. The light. The light. So we photographed the anomaly. Cool. Alright. So now we'll head. Oh, we can go into the anomaly? Is that what that is? What happens if we go into the anomaly? Sure. I'll take you with me. I can't. We're doing it. Crash into a wall. Spatial awareness. I died. Did you make me crash? But I trusted you. 269, 650. So x equals 269. Oh my goodness. Why? Why would you do this? Damn, almost crashed again. What am I about to hit? So 651, 250. Oh, we're right here. Yeah, we're a little too low. Should be better. Guess I can't go into it. Man. Alright. 202-ish. And then down to 576. This is screen stop glitching. Also Pokemon incoming. Oh, it's back. Oh, 576. Or maybe I wasn't necessarily facing the what's it called? The anomaly, so we could try going into it again. But honestly, I don't feel like redoing this part. So 180, 576, 184. Okay. 180, 576, 184. Close enough. Give me that picture. The light. Alright, so we need to head left a bit. Until we're in like 160s. Nah, yeah. Now the opposite of 202. 202 minus 180 is what, 22? It's about the angle we gotta head up at until we hit 650. Oh. $277.6. We're out here now. Okay, so now we'll add 45 till we hit ladder, or I don't know, y-axis 675. We'll actually say that's 680 on the y-axis, and then we'll bear 90 and keep it rocking. This is a fun little game. I'm glad I played it. I've been meaning to play. I wanted to play it last Halloween time, but just never got around to it. Alright, so we are going to try and go to right here. That is 575 on the x-axis. Okay, now we just hold forward. Curious if this is like what it's like on a real sub. Like, if you don't have any sort of glass porthole, you're just kind of looking at knobs and shit. I have a buddy who wants to work on a submarine. Navy dude. Couldn't be me. I like the smell of fresh air and not being around a bunch of dudes too much. Oh my goodness. Well, that's freaky. 460, 682. I think we might be going to something's lair. We're going with 575 again. What are we about to hit? $192? There's nothing in front of us. There'll still be another eyeball. Why is everything freaking out? 500. There's supposed to be nothing in front of us. Let's just head up for a bit. Look down. What's down? All I see is my game freaking out. And subs are like a football team of the sea. Okay, so 575 is what we're going for. The water, well, we are in water.
Oxygen notification.
We're in blood. See, there we go. Alright, we need to head up to 750, 775. They literally state in the description that you're in a ocean of blood. Why would there be water in here? Maybe as I get more oxygen deprived, it goes from looking like regular blood to cartoony blood. Okay, we're approaching something ahead of top side. 578, 76. I wonder if we're coming close to a part where it's we gotta speed up, because now it seems like we're running out of time. Alright, rightward bound to 675. Yeah, this is getting higher. Be funny if it gets higher as we get closer. So if I were to turn around, it'd get lower. Alright, 675. We head up to 828. Once we get close, we'll need to angle ourselves back a little. Alright, now 295. We're there. I got you. Photograph the top right node. Cool. Where do I evacuate now? That monitor feels like it's bigger. What's that crunching sound? Is this bigger, or am I tripping? It's becoming like a door. No, it's always been big. Well, I'm kind of lost on what to do now. So, it doesn't look like we know what's over here, so we'll head that way. So if we're here, if we had maybe a 40-degree angle, 50-degree angle. Wonder what we'll take a picture of now that we rotated. Nothing. Alright, we're heading towards... What's this? 750? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, 750. Now we need this angle. I don't know. Call that 160, 156. We head this way until we hit about 825. X825. We about hit something. That don't look right. Well. Is that getting closer? I think I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Okay. Fuck. That made me jump. Did I crash? Or was that the game? What'd I hit? I knew where I was at. What the heck? Okay. 425, 7. Oh, fuck. We're all the way back here. 425, 700. Okay. Let's do this again. Maybe world border? How's the game supposed to end? So I collected the last picture. Oh, this is the eyeball. Let's spray it. Cat. Get got. Pokemon chat. Ramblegast. Oh, I'm ballless. Let's buy 20. There we go. Alright, anyways. We need to go to what? 675? Well, what am I supposed to do? Alright, we'll take this picture good. Maybe I missed something.
Oxygen notification.
There we go. This is when the blood's supposed to form. What am I getting so close to? Okay, okay. 675, baby. $675, $828. What am I approaching? Is there gonna be something my way again? We'll go a bit down then. There's shit on every side now. We'll back up. Maybe we can go forward now. No, what the fuck is in front of me? Now this don't make it look sick. 642 by 679. 679 would put us right here. 642. Or put us right here. 679. Put us down here. Oh, I forgot to go up. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's on me. Alright, what do we need to clear it? 600. Alright, we'll go just below. There we go. That should clear it, and we need this until we hit 775. Why? Yeah, that's on me. I completely missed the turn. This would be a fun game to play in VR, I think. Basic controls, so you don't need to worry too much about the VR like connection, but enough going on so, or the location you're in is interesting enough to where VR could benefit it. Well, we're 675 here. Let's see if we can get it pretty on the dot. Oh. 675, 828. It's got 0 degrees. Go straight up. $828, $828. Alright, we're in there. Perfect. 295. That's close enough. Alright. Ten photos, right? Okay, another picture. Imagine people start coming out of it. Hey, good shit, Seribot. Alright. Shit is crunchy in my ears. I'm not sure what to do. Could try exploring down here. 775. Y is what we're looking at. So that oxygen left. Oh, try ahead for the start. I feel like we won't make it there. Just an inkling. Alright. Now we need to rock until 600 ish. A little below 6. Alright. We cleared the 600 mark. Now we need to head down to 680. About Y680. I feel like if it wasn't for you tricking me, I would be able to get all 10 nodes without crashing. But you had to trick me. Alright. We're approaching that point. We need to level off now to 270. We're going to try and inch our way through till we get, what is that? Maybe 375. I'm feeling we won't make it though. Just a hunch. Also, how'd they put us in this deep? Oh, here's something outside. They sealed and lowered us down. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess if we think of it, we're looking top down from the map. That'd make a little more sense. Alright, we're at about 375. Down to 525. So if we think of it, we're on a planet, a moon, that's covered in human blood, with animals living inside the human blood. These animals, I wonder if what they survive off of. You know? Alright. Getting close to 550. Still need a little bit more. We got clear at 525. We might need to start angling out of it so we don't hit something. Alright. We're ahead. 55-degree angle till we hit 560. X 560. 55. 95. No. Yeah, 95-ish. I forgot what X amount we're going towards, but we'll just keep chugging. Keep saving. We're gonna... Yeah, 560. Well, yeah, we keep on moving. That's one thing. Every single horror movie that takes place in the water, there's always some sort of aquatic life that likes to bother whatever the protagonist is in. IRL? I feel like most sea life is just like, you know what? Fuck you. Wait, there's another one? I missed one. I missed one. Alright. We're at what? 561. Let's head down till 197. I thought you said that I had them all. No. That's alright. Hopefully it's just one I missed. Yeah, it's hard to see in general. I was gonna pull up like a map on my phone so I would make it easier, but we'll see if we've got them all. So that means there's 11 photos we need taken. So I counted 10 before this one. How many was that? 4 achievements so far? There's 7. There's 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. There's 12? This one. 3, 6. Or no, with this one there's 10. So hopefully there's only 10. number am I going to? 197. Oh, gotta grab that Pokemon. Darn it, did not get it. Alright, 197, 613. Alright, and our angle is 55. Shit! That spooked me. I won't get to see the last photo. What? What? The expedition only raised more questions than answers. The satellite image showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage can't be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. Somewhere in the void, there must be hope. That's how it goes? That's how the cookie crumbles? We'll look up iron lung photo locations. Alright, there are 10 points of interest. Okay, so we did find all 10. Some of them have audio. Okay. No matter what order the player photographs the points of interest, the monster will always kill the player before they take their 10th photo. The well asset is a reused asset from one of David, I'll say, Zemansky's Pony Factory. Okay. That's good to know. I'm wondering what achievements there are for it. Or is that all of them? Alright. Iron lung achievements. One of them is photographing a complete skeleton. Thank you, Cloud. Yeah, this was a fun little game. Alright, photographing the anomaly, finishing the game. Okay. Yeah, now I can watch the movie. I'm looking at achievements. So one of the achievements is called You've Played This Before, which is given after successfully photographing the 9th anomaly but typically you're only able to take 8 photographs per game. So, okay. Huh. Weird. Um... Okay, I'm reading lore on it. So, the light beam in the 7th anomaly that you find, supposedly lore-wise, is a type of radiation that warps time and space. That's why it starts getting all finicky with the visuals, and you warp a little after moving away. Sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the last 2 achievements while we're here. It's gonna take little time. One of them is entering the sub's name into the terminal, which I guess I haven't done yet.
Beginning at descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds.
And the other
Stand
one I
by.
missed was taking a picture of
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
irons your lungs. Got him.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Man, it's so
Voice
bright at
signal
the
is
start of the
ready to
game.
signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so
Crazy.
sing and be careful. You're on your own.
It's so dark back here. Hopefully enter SM8. Okay, hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. They send you down in the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back, or if the sub comes back. Because of the pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. You might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have an SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT5. And maybe that means you have a chance. What's funny is Iron Lungs is a machine that forces the person inside to breathe. Huh, I thought it was a play on like Black Lung, but okay. So we need to take the photo down here. And that'll be our last achievement. So we'll just beeline to it. So we need to raise up to 200. We're at 182. We shouldn't hit anything. Yeah, iron lungs. No, I've seen those. I know what it looks like. Yeah, whenever I hear iron lung, I think of black lung. The old coal miners ailment. Alright. We hit 200. We need to go right to 325. I think after we get this achievement, I think I'll hop off stream. This game was fun for a little stream. But I'm getting a little tired. Aren't those things huge? Honestly, I don't remember. I thought they were bigger than actual ones, but huge? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I just realized this whole time I had a root beer I didn't even crack open. I don't even know where I put it. It's been next to me this entire time. And so I got this board game over the holidays. Board game, more of a card game. But it's called Not Enough Mana. And it is pretty much a, well, drinking game. That, your mana potions are shots. It's just a bit. But yeah, my brother doesn't typically drink much. He's, well, he's like a whiskey enjoyer. He is not a drinker, you know. 264. But he's also competitive. And boy, did this game bring out competitive side to him. It's a fun game. I ended up casting a meteor storm on both of us, and we both died at the same time. Yeah, highly recommend if you like drinking and or like card games that involve drinking. I guess it's for the niche overlap of gamers who like 613 gamers who like to drink. Like, I don't know if that's niche overlap, but yeah. Anyways, that game got us thinking about other drinking games, and one other one. We've been wanting to play is Mario Kart Drunk Driving, which pretty much you have to every Mario Kart race at the start of a Mario Kart race you have to pick up an open can or bottle of beer, and you can't set it down until it's finished, and you have to finish it before the race ends. Otherwise, you're disqualified. Take a picture of it. Oh, nothing. Just swam on by. 613. We could probably dip our angle. Yeah, that's a fun one, but boy, drinking that much beer is probably rough. Probably rough. It is rough. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, Patina escaped. Alright, 613, 197. But yeah, I'm thinking games I want to play after this. We're gonna get back to AC Valhalla. We need to beat the DLCs for that game. So I think we'll do that, and then we're either doing Yakuza Like a Dragon, or Dark Souls 2. There we go. And with that, we've gotten all the achievements. So, if we type in Iron Lung, the SM13, but the SM8 is the one that went missing. Was it SM8? Yeah. Alright, so SM14, SM12, SM11, SM1, SM2, SM3. I mean, so they're all submarine, SM submarine, followed by number. You would think they'd have entries for the other active ones. We tried 11, 12, or the SM13, SM14, SM15, SM16, 17, we'll go 20, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, not a nacho, nothing. All right, there you have it. There is nothing to this. Yeah, but thanks everyone for joining me with this short Thursday night game. Oh, it's a big stretch. I'm glad to be back. Thanks everyone who stopped by. It has been fun. Cloud would definitely not cry playing SCP-087. Is it on Steam? There are some SCP games on Steam, right? SCP-5K, another SCP Fragmented Minds. St. Cloud link, cool. Containment Breach. Containment Breach is, I feel like, old. Secret Labs. Observer, SCP Strategy, SCP Operations, Tactical RPG, really? SCP Descent, SCP Valraven, SCP Retrieval, SCP-022, SCP Bloodwater, which is like a troop fighter, kind of like Age of War. SCP Daybreak, Rule Breaker, Abhorrent, Blackout, Josie. Hellfire. That one looks cool. Echoes, Contamination, Info Hazard, Equestrian, Facility, 455, Archive, Submerge, Secret Files, Containment Breach 2, Containment Breach Multiplayer, Cardtainment Breach, the card strategy game. Yeah, if you want to send it to me, or I could get it from Cloud, either way. Speaking of which, I have an episode of me playing Containment Breach on my YouTube, probably from like 15 years ago. Oh my goodness, that's fun. SCP New Management, the base building SCP game. Escape Together, Containment Breach, Destruction Protocol, Ground Zero, Control Error, Event Classified, 9779JP, Directive 9. How long? Oh, this goes for a while. Alright. Anyways, that's that for this game. Next stream, we'll see. I want to play. I think I'll get AC Valhalla back going, because we still have that last DLC, and I recently got Assassin's Creed Mirage. But the Yakuza series is another one I really want to go through. Is there any games coming out this year that I need to prepare for? Marvel Wolverine, I don't need to prepare anything for. What other things? New Divinity game would be cool to play, but I don't know how necessary it is to play the previous ones. What else is there? Let's see, 2026 games. Giving that a quick googe. New Resident Evil, don't care too much about. Neo 3? I thought that already came out. New Tomb Raider. Oh, that Pragmata game looks neat. New Onimusha. Halo Remake. Okay. What, 1943 Rise of Hydra? That's fun. So maybe Neo games would be worth playing through. Neo's a series I've been wanting to try to get into. Oh, Kiwami 3. Kiwami 3, that's definitely one I'm gonna get. Alright, but Kiwami 3 is not till March. So we have our some time to go for it. Alright. I'm looking at people I follow who I could raid. You know what? I don't think I've raided Reyna before. Um, so I think I'll raid Reyna. Reyna's playing with Jitter right now, or at least talking with Jitter. I think they're both playing Hollow Knight, racing to beat it. So that'll be fun. Um, so yeah, we'll send love that way. Sauce raid. And then here's our raid message. What? Why is mix it up not working? Did my command break with the update? Please no. Please no. Have a good night, Pierce. I'm gonna try the command one more time. Maybe it was a goof. There it goes. It was a goof. But yeah. Next stream tomorrow or Saturday, one of the two, we will be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Wrath of the Druids DLC, I think. Right now we're gonna raid into Reyna. Never raided into Reyna before, so see how it goes. Seems like Reyna's currently fighting a boss, so hopefully we don't mess things up. And playing Hollow Knight, if any of you guys have played it. That's another game I want to play this year. But yeah. You guys, it's been a pleasure chatting. Thanks for joining me for the first stream of this year. Yeah. I had fun playing this, even though I was a little spooked the whole time. And I will see you guys